Hello everyone and welcome to the session number 2 of our course Database Design and Implementation. Today we are installing MySQL. Yes, it's just installation, but trust me, it's more than clicking next, finish. I will guide you step by step and explain why we choose specific options. So you are not just following blindly, you are learning to do it right. Let's make MySQL installation smooth, smart, and maybe even fun. Are you ready? Let's go. Alright, go to the MySQL download page. The link is right here on the screen. You will see two installer options, the web installer and the full installer. Web installer is small, quick, downloads only what we need. The full installer is much bigger, includes everything offline. But we will go with the web installer. It's lighter and works perfectly for what we need. So just hit that download button and you are good to go. Next, they will ask you to log in or sign up for an Oracle account, but unless you love filling out forms for fun, just scroll down and click on no thanks. Just start my download. Your MySQL installer will begin downloading, and that's one step done. Let's go now step by step. First, you will see the license agreement. Classic moment. Scroll like you read it, accept the terms, and hit next. Now we are at the setup type. This part is very important. Don't choose typical or developer default. Instead, select custom. Why? Because it gives us full control over what we install, which is perfect for learning and flexibility. Next, we have the product selection screen. On the left side here, we need to first to select the server, MySQL server. So you need to click on the plus here until finding the server. Select it, then click on the green arrow, this one. My mouse is like this one, okay. Click on the green arrow and you will see that the product is moved to the box on the right side. Then click next. Now we need to choose the second product that we will use in our course, which is the MySQL Workbench. Just like with the server, find it, select it from the list on the left and move it to the right side. The Workbench is the visual tool we will use to write queries, manage databases, and not lose our mind with command lines. So yes, we definitely want it. Once you have added everything, click next and the installation begins. You will see the progress bar here. We have 25% and it will arrive to the 100%. Just wait while everything gets downloaded and installed. When all items are marked as complete, click next. We are officially installed. Once the installation is done, we move into the final configuration step. First, we land on the product configuration. Just click Next to begin the process. Next is the group replication window. Group replication is a feature used in high availability environments where multiple MySQL servers work together in a cluster. Imagine a system where if one server crashes, another automatically takes over. That's where group replications come in. But in our case, we are setting up a single local server just for developing and learning some examples. So we leave it disabled and we keep using the standalone MySQL. Okay, click on Next. And now we are on the type and networking page. The configuration type, which is development computer, is already selected, and that's exactly what we want. It tells MySQL to use fewer system resources, perfect for students working on a local machine. Now let's talk a little bit about the port. You can see that here we have the type of network, which is TCP IP. I mean the internet, we will use the internet, and here we have the port. You will see it's set to 3306, and we are going to leave it like that. So what's a port? Think of it like a door where computer uses to communicate with a specific application. In this case, the port 3306 is the standard door for MySQL. It's how MySQL listens for connections, like when you open MySQL Workbench or another app to connect to your database. You might also see an option to open the port in window firewall. Okay, this one. It should be checked. It's already checked. And yes, we want that checked. Why? Because if the firewall blocks that port, nothing will be able to reach your MySQL server, even the workbench. So by opening it, we are saying, hey Windows, it's safe to let MySQL traffic through this port. Once that's done, click Next, and we are almost at the finish line. Here we have the authentication method screen. You will see two options here. The default, which is recommended option, catching SHA password plugging. Okay, SHA, it's a hashing algorithm. Or the legacy password method. We will go with the default option. It's more secure and fully supported by the latest versions of MySQL Workbench and other modern tools. So just leave it selected and click Next. Now we reach the accounts and roles page. Here you will set the root password. This is your main admin account for MySQL. Make it secure, but something you will remember because you will use it later. So don't forget this password. You can skip creating extra users here. A root account is sufficient. Then we move to the Windows service screen. This allows MySQL to run as a background service whenever your computer starts. And this is convenient. Keep the default service name and make sure start MySQL server at system startup. Okay, so check this option. Then click on next. Okay, this is the exciting part. We are about to apply everything we configured. On the Apply Configuration screen, you will see the list of actions like initializing the database, starting the server, and so on. Just click Execute. Okay. And on this step number 2, you will see all the processes are checked one after one. Okay, things like initializing database and starting server, or green is what we want. When everything finishes successfully, click on Finish. Okay. Next is one last product configuration screen. Click Next. No changes needed here. And finally, you will see installation complete. Click on Finish. MySQL is now installed and ready. You can optionally launch MySQL Workbench. So for this, you need to keep this square checked. And now, congratulations and welcome to the world of databases. MySQL now is installed. And this workbench will be opened. Okay, this is our platform where we will write our code, and we can say this is your main control center. Here you will create your databases, write SQL queries, and manage tables like a real data engineer. On the left, you will see local instance MySQL. That's your server. If you click on it, and you will see here we have the root, we have the local host, and the number of the port. Everything is mentioned here. When you click on this, you will be asked about the password. So use the same password which you already created in the previous steps. Okay, write the password, click on OK, and then the MySQL workbench will open the main screen of MySQL workbench. The big white area here is where we will write the queries, the SQL queries. On the left side, under Management, you can manage users, monitor performance, or import/export data. At the bottom, you will see the output panel here. It shows results and errors for your queries. On the right side, you will see the SQL additions panel. It includes two useful tabs, the context help and snippet. Context help shows quick tips on SQL comments as you type. Snippets, ready to use SQL code examples you can insert. And that's it. And now let me go and show you my workbench. This is my SQL workbench. I already accessed to the server. For that, it didn't ask me about the password because I saved it. So here we can write our SQL query. For example, I will start with the first query, which is show databases. Okay, and now we can execute this query, and here we will see some databases already existing on the server. I can say that you are now officially ready to start building and exploring your own databases. And that's it for this session. You have learned how to install MySQL, configure it properly, and run your very first query. In the next session, I will dive into creating databases. We will work with some basics queries, SQL queries. And this is everything for today. See you soon and bye-bye.